Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Immortals Let's Play. Today we are starting off with quite a sad moment. At the end of last episode, Erika found out that one of her long-term friends of the family, Minerva, has passed away. So in today's episode we're going to have a funeral for Minerva. I'm also hoping in today's episode, after we have the funeral, we can try and get her to become friends with one more adult, 2 more children, and achieve her level 10 social skill. So it's only 3 a.m, so we're going to send her back to bed, and when she wakes up, we will get started. Okay, Erika has woken up. It is a new day. She's going to go start her day by having some breakfast. Solveig is still asleep. So Erika's going to get herself some eggs and toast, which I believe is in the fridge. Yep. And we're going to have to get Solveig to get up soon. And we will fast forward while she gets her needs up so we can get our day started. Okay, so Solveig is up and she's going to go get herself some food as well. Oh no, she's going to clean up. She does need to eat though, so I'll get her to eat these leftovers that are on the table because she got those out earlier. And after she's had something to eat, I'll get her to use the toilet. It is 9 a.m. I think it's about a good time for them to get ready for a funeral. I might quickly pop into Cass and give them something to wear that is funeral appropriate. Okay, I've very quickly added in a new outfit for each of them. So here's Erika's little funeral outfit, just a little black dress with stockings. And here is Solveig's funeral outfit, just another little black dress, a pair of wedges and a hat. So I'm going to get Solveig to make the event. Okay, take 3. I've tried this 2 times now. I'm hoping it comes up this time. So we're going to set Solveig as the host. I'm going to invite a whole heap of people. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna hire a mixologist and hire an entertainer. And here we go. And we're going to choose the Old Church and Graveyard 2, which I got off the gallery. I don't know what's going on, but Morgan showed up in a dress and heels. I will need to change that. First of all, I'm going to tell Solveig to wear the outfit I told her to wear, and Erika needs to wear the outfit I told her to wear. And we're going to make Morgan change clothes. I don't know why Morgan has all these girls' clothes for. There is a whole other side to Morgan I did not know about. So they have all come in now, and this is where we are holding the funeral. So hopefully they go all sit now. Yep, they're all starting to sit. And in true Sim style, this is not going well. They're all sad, but none of them are sitting down and doing as they're told. Okay, our entertainer is a ghost. This is why you do not hold funerals in The Sims. Okay, so they are all depressed, they are upset, but I'm going to get them to view this picture and get them all to view the picture of Minerva together. It is a very loud event. And here's Solveig trying to give a eulogy and it's just not working out. So they're kind of listening to Solveig. It's not going very well. There are a whole bunch of randoms here as well. This entertainer I should have never hired. Goodbye. Here's our funeral with most of them sitting down and watching. And Solveig is delivering the message at the funeral and she is talking about Minerva and how amazing Minerva was and about how much they're going to all miss her. And because of the fact that this is not going very well because The Sims does not have a means of doing funerals, yeah, I might have them just start doing the socializing side of a funeral. So let's find Daryl. And we're going to ask Daryl for advice and gonna get her to banter with him. And Solveig can go and speak to Gemma. You'll be okay. Thank you for coming. Of course she's going to come. It's her mother's funeral. I'm going to get her to talk up Minerva. In true style, after a funeral is over, people all just talk to each other and have a great conversation, and they mostly talk about how amazing the person who has passed away was and how much they meant in their life. Erika is still feeling really depressed, but she is getting the opportunity to talk to her best friend and help him. So Daryl's gone up here to get away from everything down there. He just can't cope with it all. He misses his mother a lot. So he's come up here to get away from him. Get away from all the chatter, all the loud people. He's got Marissa up here talking to him as well. I don't know who Marissa is, but she was in the Friends, so I just added her to the event. I don't know who Marissa is, but she is flirty, and she is flirting with Daryl, even though Daryl is taken. So I'm going to get Erika to tell her to just go away. She's going to tell her, go away, leave Daryl alone. You can't flirt with him. He is engaged, and his girl is amazing. Go away. Well, while they're here, Erika's dad is here as well. So I'm going to see if I can find where he's hiding. Ooh. So Solveig has taken the opportunity to chat with Morrigan. I'm going to try and fix Morrigan and Eluf's relationship. This just made Morrigan just walk away completely. He's like, no, not happening. So she's just coming to go chat with her dad before he goes away and talk to her dad about everything's happening with her life right now. She's asking her dad to stay a little bit longer. And he's saying, yeah, I can hang out for a bit longer. I'm going to share a secret with her dad, complain about her problems to her dad, ask him for advice, and ask about his day. I'm going to get Erika to view this picture with her dad. And she's going to tell her dad a really awesome story about Minerva and about how when she was a kid, Minerva was always there. And Solveig's come through now. And she is enjoying the fact that that Erika is having an opportunity to chat with her father. I'm going to get Sol-vay to give Eluf a bit of a gloomy compliment, saying, you look really good in your suit. Let's see how he takes it. Oh, he liked it. It doesn't take much to fix their relationship. A gloomy compliment worked. It was a hard day having the funeral. I'm going to get them to actually quickly go and visit the Charms home. So they've arrived at the Charms home, and in the backyard here is the gravestone of Minerva. Also her husband's gravestone as well. So I'm going to get them to come and mourn Minerva's grave because it'll help them recover from being sad. And then I'm going to get them to sit together. So the sun has set. The lights are all coming on at the Charms home. I have edited this one, and there'll be a video coming out soon of me building this. You can see up here is Minerva sitting on the balcony playing chess with Christopher, her husband. So even though she has passed away, she is still going to be in our game as a ghost. I'm going to get Erika to knock on the door and go inside, while Solveig sits with Morrigan to have a chat. So it's 10 o'clock at night, so you won't stay here too long, but I'm going to let them talk. And okay, Morrigan has left. I'll send the girls home. It's 11:30 at night. They've had a very full day. They're very tired. They're very stinky. I'm going to get her to cry it out I'm going to get her to cry it out as well. And then I'm going to get her to sleep. And get her to sleep. And we'll touch base again in the morning. Okay, it's 6 AM and Erika has woken up and I received a notification saying it's almost Erika's birthday. So in 2 days' time, she will age from a child to a teen. I'm going to let this happen because I think she's been a child long enough. But before we let this happen, we really do need her to become friends with one more adult and 2 more children and reach social skill level 10 because I want her to at least have achieved 1 aspiration. So I'm going to look and see who she knows that she can build a friendship with that's not already her friend. Now let's send a text message to Simeon and see if we can build a friendship with Simeon. Or maybe we should build a friendship with Amelia. Hey Erika, you sound really down. Come over and I'll cheer you up. So Erika's gone over back to the Charms home, and this is going to be an opportunity for her to really get to know Amelia, because Amelia is her best friend's fiance, and it's about time they really became friends and got to know each other. And they're both going through a rough time right now because they're both just lost someone that means the world to them. In Amelia's case, she's lost her mother-in-law. And in Erika's case, it is one of her lifelong friends. So she's walked over from her house to here, and they're going to have a good time getting to know each other. I think this is actually a better person for her to build that friendship with because it's going to be more useful for her in the long run. Because it'd be good for her to have best friends with her best friend's wife. And I'm hoping to have them get married in one of the next episodes coming up. Meeting up has been really good. She's feeling so much better. They're really starting to hit it off. She's still got 13 hours longer, but she's having a pleasant conversation and it's really helping her feel much better. I'm going to get them to cloud gaze together because sometimes that really helps build a friendship quickly. So this is really helping them build up their friendship. They're getting along really well, and it's done it. She has now become a friend with another adult. So we just need level 10 social skill and 2 more children. Daryl is off to work. I'll give each other a quick glance on the way down the stairs. And I'm going to get Erika to go head off to try and find somewhere where she can meet some kids. So Erika contacted Gideon. And she was like, hey Gideon, do you have any friends I can meet? And Gideon's like, we should be at school. And she's like, well, just skip. It's not the end of the world. Which is the worst advice ever. She's going to go grill up some hot dogs for them because she actually knows how to cook. And they are all going to play pirates together. And she's going to call them all over to grab a serving. She's like, guys, I need food. Come on over. And they're coming over now. All these adults are around looking at them like, well, what are these kids doing at the park? It's 11 o'clock on a Thursday. What are they all doing here? I'm going to get her to talk to them about school and ask them about school because school for them is very different. Oh, and Cassandra has just rocked up because her brother Alexander is not at school and she's like, what are you doing here? You know, Erika's trying to get to know them. And Olivia's really upset. Maybe she knew Minerva. So it'd be good for Erika to meet Cassandra. Oh no, Cassandra's running off. I'm going to get her to joking tease about Alexander's face. I hope this doesn't have a negative reaction, but I think it'd be funny if it's not a negative reaction. Yeah, it had a good reaction. He thought it was funny. So she's building the friendship with these guys. She now knows Alexander and Olivia. I need her to actually become friends with them though. So I'm going to get her to get to know them. make fun of adults with them. Ooh. Oh no, she handled it fine. She's starting to feel sad again. I think it's just hit her that these friends that she's making now, they might not be here in years to come when she's still young, and they'll be old and they will die. And this is really making her upset. I'm going to complain about her problem. She's not going to tell them she's immortal, but she is going to tell them about how she's lost a lifelong friend and she feels really bad about it. I'm going to get them to go play together now that they've all finished eating. This should boost their friendships as well. And it'll improve her imagination skill. Plus it's giving her an opportunity to actually really get to know people and play and be a child, because she's not a child for much longer now. She's now noticed that Olivia is really upset. Olivia keeps crying. So she's going to ask Olivia what's wrong. I'm going to get her to ask her about her day. And I might get them to cloud gaze together as well. Cloud gazing is such a quick way at building friendship. It's like a cheat. So the girls are having a good time getting to know each other and they're chatting away, and this is a great opportunity for Erika because she's never had a friend who is a child while she is a child. Now they should be friends. Yep. Oh, her dad's calling. Okay. I'm going to get her to go over to her dad's apartment, but she's going to take her friends with her. Okay. It's really annoying because for some strange reason, her dad has no power, so I just brought them to the gym so that they can play basketball together. That way they've got something to do. Because at the moment, there was no power at her dad's place. There was no options there. Okay, she's so close to being friends with Alexander, and that will give her her third friend. Once she's friends with him, then she will have accomplished everything she needs to do for that. And are they friends yet? No. It is very late. So I'm just going to get her to take a photo with him because they should be going home soon. Oh, they became friends. One picture's enough. Alright, so she has completed the social butterfly aspiration. I'm going to get her to quickly say goodbye to her dad. And then I'm going to get her to go home. So she's coming upstairs to chat with her dad, give him a hug and say goodbye to him because she needs to head on home. It's very late. It is 10 p.m. She's had a great day with her meeting her friends. She's going to ask her dad how his day was, and then she's going to head off home. Alright, I'm going to pick a new aspiration for her because I think in the next episode we can whip out this aspiration quite quickly. She already has an activity table. Getting her inspired with cheats is very easy. And we are pretty high in our creativity skill already. So her creativity skill is almost level 5 as it is. So I'm going to send her to bed and I'm going to end this episode here. And next episode we will quickly finish the artistic prodigy aspiration. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit weird. The funeral did not go how I expected it to. And at least Erika is feeling better and she's recovered from the loss of Minerva. The same with Sol-vay. Having that closure really helped. Yeah, so I will see everyone next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone. Bye.